One question we've been hearing from school and district leaders is this: is self-paced professional learning actually effective, or is it just the more cost-efficient option? It's a great question, and the honest answer is our self-paced courses have the same accreditation as our live stream and in-person trainings and are just as rigorous. The difference is flexibility, not quality. So let me walk you through exactly how self-paced training works at Brainspring, along with the pros and potential trade-offs so you can decide if it's the right fit. Self-paced courses allow educators to complete structured literacy training on their own schedule. Teachers move through modules at a pace that works for them, revisiting concepts as needed and applying what they learn along the way. This isn't passive learning. Throughout the course, educators engage in guided reflection, apply concepts to classroom practice, and complete knowledge checks along the way. These checkpoints help ensure understanding before moving forward. Participants also receive support from Brainspring instructors who answer questions and guide learning throughout the experience. Just as importantly, our self-paced courses meet the same accreditation standards as our live stream and in-person trainings. The learning objectives, practice lessons, and expected outcomes remain consistent across modalities. One of the biggest advantages is cost efficiency. Because self-paced training doesn't require a full week of live instruction, it's often a more budget-friendly option for schools and districts. It's also highly flexible. The teachers can complete training around their schedules, whether that's after school, during planning periods, or spread across multiple weeks. This makes self-paced training especially helpful for onboarding new hires, training smaller groups, or supporting educators who prefer learning at their own pace. Participants can pause, review, and revisit key concepts, which often leads to a stronger understanding and retention. Self-paced training looks different than live learning. Because it's flexible, it does require self-motivation. Some educators thrive in this format, while others prefer the structure of scheduled sessions. At the same time, a key advantage of self-paced learning is that participants remain actively engaged without the risk of being overshadowed. The course design, grounded in adult learning theory, allows learners to move at their own pace, reflect on new concepts, and apply their understanding in a meaningful way. Self-paced trainings don't provide the same level of real-time collaboration as a live cohort, although facilitator support is still built in throughout the course. Self-paced training is a strong fit for smaller participant groups, new teacher onboarding, flexible scheduling needs, budget-conscious planning, and educators who prefer learning at their own pace. At the end of the day, self-paced training is another tool. For many schools and districts, it provides a flexible, cost-effective way to build structured literacy knowledge while still receiving meaningful support. And like everything we offer at Brainspring, the goal isn't just training. It's helping educators implement practices that improve outcomes for students. As with our other modalities, we strongly recommend continued implementation support to help turn learning into consistent and effective classroom practice. If you're looking for a flexible, cost-effective way to build structured literacy expertise, self-paced training may be a strong fit for your school or district.